Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Samurai Warriors 2, Yukimura's story. I'm the Mysterious JG, and here's the deal. Last time, in Let's Play Samurai Warriors 2, Yukimura's story, I had a pretty long, save load filled attempt to clear Yukimura's dream on hard difficulty, which ended with me making an interim save from an unsalvageable point. Literally 3 seconds before the Mitsunari fell in battle. I had secured the main camp, defeating Tarakatsu, saved the game, but then Mitsunari fell in battle because he had moved away from the main camp to confront the Date. So you might sharp-eyed viewers might notice that the word clear is now in gold, and Yukimura's level is higher than it was last time. That's because I, off-screen, cleared his dream mode in normal difficulty twice to level up, get new skills, try to collect a better weapon, and to try different approaches. Is this cheating? I started him out on hard mode. I mean, it would have been nice if I could clear it on hard mode on the first try with no using lower difficulty levels to level up. And I feel like I probably could have, by the skin of my teeth, with more unwatchable save loading action, have cleared his dream on hard without leveling him up at all. But, you know, 2 missions on normal I don't think is too bad, and I wanted to make this watchable for you guys when I finally did it.
Yukimura
For real.
Sanada returns to battle.
So now we're on hard difficulty. We'll go ahead and listen to the mission briefing again, why not?
After the death of Hideyoshi, the land was contested between Ieyasu Tokugawa and Mitsunari Ishida,
Just like last
defender
time.
of the Toyotomi. With the chance for one of them to unify Japan at stake, the deciding battle would take place at Sekigahara. Yukimura moved swiftly and defeated Ieyasu's son, Hidetada, at Ueda. Immediately, he rushed to the aid of his good friend Mitsunari at Sekigahara.
There is still time. I can still change the fate of this land. Yukimura's dream. Battle of Sekigahara. My loyalty shall lead me to victory.
I'm pretty sure if we played this mission in free mode on the Western Army side, we would start in a very different scenario and things would be much more even. Like that I've already mentioned before, the big thing is that you can try to prevent Kobayakawa from defecting. As a matter of fact, when you play as the Eastern Army, you have to succeed in a, not altogether easy mission to get Kobayakawa to defect. But in this one, it's already done. We've already basically blown it. So my strategy, off-screening once, well, the first time through, I had a couple of close calls with almost losing a victory objective, but otherwise things went well. And that's where I did something very similar to what I did before. I tried to rescue Sakon, and I tried to attack Tarakatsu as soon as he appeared on the map. And Ina and her crew, I took out only after Tarakatsu, and they were already all over the main camp. Now, the second time I played through, I actually did get defeated. I saved when I went up against Tarakatsu, and I actually got killed by Tarakatsu. But in every other, and then I had to load. In every other respect, it actually went a little better. I went northwest and took out this guy, and then south towards the main camp, clearing out Ina and her army on the way. So that, I say Ina and her army, I mean, like, there's a couple of generics who are chilling out with Ina. Like, where the heck is he? That guy. I guess that's basically it. But she gathers other guys to her as she goes. No, I cleared them out and prevented the main camp from ever being entered by pretty much anybody. I mean, some generics eventually got in there over the course of the battle, but I kept the main camp and Mitsunari pretty much safe. Sakon ended up being defeated, which for plot purposes was not a good thing. I mean, defeated before he could retreat to the main camp and disappear temporarily. And since it was on normal difficulty, she was okay, but Kinchiyo was struggling for like the entire battle. And I think on hard difficulty she probably would have been routed. But It seems like probably the best thing to do. So what I might try to do is rush down and help Sakon by going straight south and ignoring all the minor officers along the way, and then heading straight for Ina. And then I started trying to take out, not even worrying about officers in the middle so much as taking out the spawning points, the, you know, where the reserve captains are, just to stop generics from wandering around near my camp. But I don't know, we'll have to see. I've got a better weapon. I got a Crimson Fang with lightning. I've got several Crimson Fangs, but this is the one. I usually like to get one with lightning or flame, so I got this on my first clear of this mission on normal. And I picked up some more skills. Noticeably, I got Ration 1, which means that healing items, which do heal your guard, have a better effect. And I've now got Sensei 3, which means my guard's stats are as high as possible. On both of my attempts to clear this battle on normal difficulty, my guard survived to the end. I'm hoping that the same thing can happen. Also, back at the shop, the ultimate horse has become available for purchase. But, which would actually make this easier because it's faster. It's the red hair of this game. It's called Matsuki or something, I forget. But it would definitely help here because I could move from objective to objective quickly. But it costs like 7,000 gold, and I'm spending pretty much every penny that I get leveling up Yukimura. And now Yukimura is even more so than No, who's been going through Mercenary Mode. He's now the highest level character on my save. So if I go west and then south right through the middle of the battlefield and beeline for Sakon, that's probably my best move.
Kobayakawa betrayed us. Our allies are decimated, but honor shall not fail.
Lord Mitsunari's good fortune has come to an end.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Well, you don't, so shut up!
Here I come! Look out! Here I come!
Look out, here you come.
Reinforcements from the Sanada. This just keeps getting worse.
Where are you looking, Sakon? Riflemen, fire!
Oh man, those
Well, you
things
douche, you just shot Sakon. I couldn't prevent it. It is impossible to prevent that.
Disappoint! I shall be your opponent. I shall be your opponent.
Cut through Sekigahara. Now to charge Ieyasu's main camp.
So yeah, she's heading for the main camp. I really wish she would come hang out in the center and help us. Wow, we have gathered quite a few officers here. I didn't really realize that this was going to happen. Masanori would be a good guy to take out. He always seems to end up being one of the guys that Tadakatsu's hanging out with when Tadakatsu decides to show up. Maybe this is really the best bet. Just head into the middle and kill the highest concentration of officers we can find.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
You're doing great.
Sanada's reinforcement has had an adverse effect.
Yeah, as soon as I kill any of these guys, he charges me.
Long. I will strike back at the Western Army with the power of a tsunami.
Okay, so Sakon's okay.
Sakon, you're alive?
Barely. You don't mind if I take a break, do you?
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
I am delighted to be fighting alongside you.
No
Wondering
enemy
if I
shall
can
ever
just,
surpass me.
Where is Tadakatsu? He's already right in my face, practically. Yeah, let's see if we can just get him first.
You never cease to amaze me.
Lord Mitsunari, the Tokugawa's reinforcements are approaching.
I don't believe it. Yukimura should have eliminated Hidetada.
Kind of a loser is Yukimura. He's not holding up his end.
From Edo.
I be your opponent.
You insult me with your cowardice.
I thought Tadakatsu was going to be here. I want to take him out quick because he makes other generals glow with power. He delivers a speech about boosting morale or something, and then... Where are you at? There you are. Ow. Yes, you got murdered! Stupendous! Now, I would dearly love to stop Ina from getting into that camp, but I think I've picked my strategy. I'm going to try to take Tadakatsu out before he can do anything. Either way. Be nice if I could see. But you can't have everything. Attack up bonus would be fantastic right now. Oh, there's one. Die, Tadakatsu. Go over for this. Go over for this. I think this is the key. You gotta kill Tadakatsu right off the bat. When he hangs out, bad shit happens. Ow! See? Can't even figure out where he's at, but he's definitely killing me. Jeez. I was hitting the Muso button and I wasn't Musoing. I gotta get some health. Man, I was doing great for a minute and then I wasn't doing so great anymore. I haven't even killed 100 dudes yet. That's part of my problem. Which means I haven't got any.
At the main camp. Send reinforcements.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Yukimura, you never cease to amaze.
Grab it. Yes. So he never got his little speech about increasing morale, so that's pretty cool.
Don't waver. The Tachibana
Says something
will
like,
not
victory
be
is just ahead of us, don't stop now, dudes. Die, Tadakatsu. It's the Tadakatsu, the. No one who speaks German could be evil. 3, 4. 3, 4. Throw him. Yes. Now, as long
I
as
am delighted to be fighting alongside you.
As long as all my dudes didn't get murdered down there while I was in the main camp, while I was taking care of this business. Obviously, you get a little mission. If you get to Ina before she gets into your main camp, you get a special mission that pops up to prevent the enemy from getting to the main camp. It's clearly too late for that. But getting rid of Tadakatsu before he powered everybody up should be a big help. I'm tempted to go try to help Ginchio while I'm here, but no, the smart move obviously is to... Yeah, you're dead. But the smart move is pretty much going to be to get back to that main camp before Mitsunari gets in trouble. Because, of course, Mitsunari loses, or is defeated, we lose. Like, the whole thing. No, it's the wrong way. You see, I've got quite a bit accomplished here, but very few kills, because I focused really hard on getting officers. Now, Ina and her crew will not be glowing with power, so this should be relatively easy compared to all the crap we've been through already. Mitsunari's still in decent shape. Let's go by Akawa.
Try to take my head.
Look out! Here I
I be your opponent.
Hey, Ina.
My bow shall deliver you unto your grave.
My name is Inahine. You killed my father. Prepare to die. couple of things are working to my advantage here. I've got a new skill which makes it more difficult for me to get staggered, which means that I can keep blazing through with this lightning crap.
Lord Mitsunari, I have come to realize that I must choose my battle. I must fight for what I believe in. And
Well, I've chosen to battle everybody in the Eastern Army right now.
Reason is not what moves people. It is other people, other souls, other minds.
Other voices, other rooms. Attack times 2. Damn it, I can't get off an attack to get this attack times 2 party started. There went Ina.
no enemy shall ever surpass.
Don't know if I get credit for the kill, but I heard that.
You never cease to amaze.
And my guard is okay, so it must have been her. My bodyguard got credit for the Ina kill because we're not getting a special cinematic of her departure. Shiro Tetsuda.
Witness the might of the Sanada.
Okay, so I need to clear the camp. The Date will be here soon, although we never got the message that there was reinforcements on the way, did we? I'm not sure what triggers what in this battle, but I'm sure the Date will be here soon. So I want to clear these guys out, take over the spawning points.
Don't waver.
She's actually doing fairly well. I mean, we've been getting the messages that she's struggling for a long time. So apparently, I mean, I'm sure she'll be in bad shape when we finally get up there, if she's still alive at all, but apparently she's got some ability to stand on her own for a bit. But the best thing I can do for Mitsunari is clear out these generics and the most nearby spawning points. I just took out his desk. Sorry there, buddy. This is actually going more smoothly than I had even hoped. I mean, on normal difficulty, usually I was not clearing it out quite this good. I think picking up a couple of extra skills and a level 3 weapon before trying this on hard was definitely a good idea. You should be safe down there, Mitsunari. I do see a couple little red things. I mean, he won't be able to beat anybody on his own, basically, but we may have broken something. I didn't notice the message about the Date army. I mean, the reinforcements were on the way. At any rate, I've cleared the main camp. I got my choice of things I could do now, but probably I want to go up there and help, well, maybe it's when you defeat this guy that the reinforcements start arriving. If I can take him out, I'll take these two guys out, and then I think reinforcements probably start to come. But maybe I'll leave them alive and go help Inchio first. Then I can go help. I always
will not be beaten.
forget his name. Yoshihiro Shimazu. His nickname is Devil, just like Katsuie Shibata. So it's like, really, guys, come on. How many of you can be the Devil? The Devil is like Satan from hell. All right, little lady. Come help you out. She's doing pretty good up here, though.
Do not disappoint me.
Look out! Here I come!
Thanks for the Help.
Big man.
Fight or flight. A person can only choose one or
Fight
the other.
or
Only
flight.
would never. You'd make a fine touchy bunny.
Fight or flight.
Witness the might.
Altruism amongst blood relatives is a response to natural selection. The selfish gene theory. Seems to me like she's taken more damage since I got here than she did the entire time I was away. Didn't she have like more, like almost half health before? Now she's down to like less than a quarter. Apparently my showing up didn't help her at all. I don't see how he could be struggling. He's fighting like one enemy officer, one generic.
I need help! Now!
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Valor is a key virtue for any samurai.
And the Date refuse to show up as reinforcements until the officers for the enemy who start out in the center are defeated. And I think normally they end up charging the camp, but because I messed up Tatakatsu, I sort of changed the course of things a bit. And well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll help out Shimazu, Yoshihiro down here. Then I'll probably just start taking enemy spawning points. Keep those two guys alive as long as I can. They might defeat my officers, and that might trigger the Date too. Yeah, it's going really well. Because Mitsunari's completely safe down there. He's in the main camp. He's not gonna rush out and get himself into danger until the Date show up. As long as the Date don't show up, because whatever triggers that is on hold, I'm great.
You are
Yep.
truly worthy of your father's legacy.
Hey, thanks.
Yoshihiro, it is an honor to hear such words from you.
Of course, my dad was a strategist, not like crazy powerful spear dude.
Now to recover that which we have lost.
Our virginity.
I need help! Now!
Sorry, buddy. It would appear that leaving you fighting down there is actually a really good strategy for us. For whatever reason, leaving you down there to struggle. Now, I feel like if we attack their, if we try to attack the guys guarding their camp, that will almost surely trigger the Date, because the Date are meant to show up and be part of the battle. And it's not just the Date, I forget their name, but there's like another clan that shows up too. There's about 10 officers pop on the map as reinforcements simultaneously. It's almost tempting to drive north and see what happens, just to try to get into their main camp, but I think what I will do is take all of the checkpoints, try to get our morale as high as we can.
I have arrived in support of the Eastern Army.
There we go. What was I just talking about?
I could care less, Masamune. I will reclaim this battlefield as my own.
Dumbass. Well, I just saved, so... Who are you struggling
Don't
against? There's
waver.
nobody there anymore. I
The
killed
Tachibana
everybody.
will not be beaten.
Oh shit, you can't get out this way. This is a ninja path. Oh, that's right. When you're playing as Hanzo, you're supposed, in his story mode, you're supposed to go attack Kobayakawa using the ninja path, because he said he was going to defect, and then he's like, I don't know if I want to defect anymore, I'm not sure. And you go there and you're like, you beat him up until he defects. And that's part of the plot things that turn the battle in the Eastern Army's favor, because of course the Eastern Army wins this battle. Now those other reinforcement guys still haven't shown up.
Here I come!
Maybe they're triggered when the last of the
Disappoint me.
center generals goes down.
I am Masamune Date, Lord of Oshu.
Nice to meet you.
Chief has left his main camp open.
I know he's an idiot. Oh, now they show up.
You go back and protect my father. The rest of you, come with me.
Devil's Shimatsu's hanging out with us. That's cool.
You had to go and do this. Well, I'm probably gonna die anyway. So,
No enemy shall ever
No problem,
surpass
folks. We got this.
Yukimura, you never cease to amaze me.
I need help! Now!
Amazing how long that guy's lasted up there. Considering he's one of our allies. Maybe I'm not giving him enough credit. Really only seems to be Mitsunari who dies like a bitch the minute he's anywhere near an enemy in this.
Alright, so you got lucky. So what?
So you got lucky? What were we just saying that Devil Shimazu wants to regain his rigidity? Guess that didn't work out.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Oh wait, this is my horse over here.
Yukimura,
Wrong
you
fancy
never
saddle.
cease to amaze me.
Don't waver. The Tachibana will not be beaten.
We actually have time to get out. Shit. They are definitely going to charge my main camp. Sakon's there though. He should be able to hold him for a minute. I'm actually going to rescue this guy. What do you know?
fear of losing gives spice to the battle. I be your opponent.
You saved me.
Yeah, it sounded like Masumune died there for a second.
Do not disappoint me.
I be
Alright, so this is gonna... Looks like this is gonna go our way. Sakon is struggling. Alright. Time for Super Muso. Compared to what we've already done, this shouldn't be too bad, but this goes to show you how crazy difficult his Muso can be. This is like the easy part now. We're fighting like 10 guys at once, but none of them have special superpowers. And when I say 10 guys, I mean 10 officers. 10 generics doesn't even count.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
I am delighted to be fighting alongside you.
No
Until I
enemy
get
shall ever
routed by
surpass me.
nameless guys.
Yukimura, you
We'll die
never
nameless.
cease to amaze me.
Hanzo. I entrust you to succeed where they have failed.
As you wish. Okay, so I gotta...
Enemy shall ever surpass me.
Well
Just
done.
got whacked by a regular guy.
Remember to stay alert out there.
No enemy
Alert.
shall ever surpass
Alive. A lame. A loser. Oh, there's a
Don't
shocker.
waver. The Tachibana will not be beaten.
We'll be never beaten by anybody who lives in Concord like you. Don't worry about the reserve checkpoint. We gotta get down here and save the main camp. Do not fear for your beard when your head is about to be taken, folks. Hey, we're actually gonna save Sakon. Even on normal difficulty, I don't think I've cleared the entire mission, but Sakon's still alive.
Thank you very much. The fear of losing gives
I don't
spice to the
understand
battle.
where the Elvis thing comes from with Sakon, but it's not just that line. He also, sometimes when he's defeated by you, like you're the player character and you're fighting against Sakon to defeat him, he'll go, Sakon has left the battlefield. A la Elvis has left the building. Yeah. Again, I don't get it. I don't know why they decided to make him talk like Elvis. I mean, he looks a little bit like Elvis.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Oh, I love me some.
You're doing great.
Love me some attack ×2 Muso.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Yukimura, you never cease to amaze me.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
I am delighted to be fighting alongside you.
No enemy trouble. Oh, never mind. I'm just killing regular guys now. Pretty much a wasted Muso, but Muso on horseback is a good way to kill the reserve captains quickly and take over a place like this without spending a lot of time at it. And new Muso ain't that hard to find. Kicks just keep getting harder to find. Is there dudes down there still attacking you, Sakon? I don't want him dying. Yeah, see, he's struggling.
Where did I go wrong?
Was it my pompadour? We just lost a checkpoint, but it was a checkpoint that I took that was really far away from our camp, so it's probably okay for right now. Generic dude finally got defeated. So where's Mitsunari? Mitsunari's charging the main camp! What the hell are you doing? I was just about to completely secure our camp. Oh, fuck. I could... For all of this, I could still lose because of Mitsunari? I figured he's stuck in the middle of the battlefield after Masamune went down.
Witness the might of the Sanada.
I don't know why I figured that, because I've won this thing twice on normal, and that's never what happened. I guess I just kind of forgot for a second. Alright, well, our path is clear. We gotta get up there and save Mitsunari, or this whole thing's for naught. Been doing little periodic interim saves, but I think the last one was before we even fought Masamune. We don't have to do that again. Ninja boy.
Your impulse shall be your undoing.
Yeah, well, your faith in your friends is yours. At least Mitsunari still got some help.
Thank you for coming to my aid.
Forgive me, oh innocent one. Be a jerk? Fine. I wasn't gonna use Muso. I'll use Muso. I'll even pull out my, You weren't the guy who was really pissing me off, but I'll start pulling out my unblockable throw again. Maybe I'll even hit it next time.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Yukimura, you never cease to amaze me.
I hate that move. It's so lame when you get hit by that. Little I will spin my stick around move.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Oh man, take a look at your dad. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. So is my impulse going to be my undoing? Hanzo, is that what you said? I'm totally scared of you now. You're so dark and spooky. Somebody mentioned Hanzo. That would be a pretty good Muso to do, especially because I want to do somebody from the Tokugawa forces, and Tadakatsu would be fun, but probably a little too easy. All too easy. And Ino would be fun, but probably too difficult. So Hanzo might be in the middle somewhere.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Yukimura, you never cease to amaze me.
Okay, you are well and truly hosed now, Ieyasu.
Failure.
Failure, 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 failure. Okay, I'm still technically Musoing, but see my Muso meter still running down there.
I shall seal your fate.
Sure. Let's try to make this fast.
Japan will be mine. Give in to fate.
No fate but what we make, bitch.
Ieyasu, I
You
have
suck,
waited for
wood.
this moment.
All my life.
I admit
Oh,
that
Lord.
to win this battle is most impressive. Come.
So I'm going to save because we could still lose if Mitsunari gets himself killed. And since he will be fighting alongside of us, whether we want him to or not, and since Tokugawa's powered up, it's vaguely possible that Mitsunari will get his dumbass one-shotted by Ieyasu while running around in the way. So to be he's struggling, see?
Look out! Here I come! Look out! Here I come!
It's another Honda! Tadamasu Honda! Dun, 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 dun. I think we can handle him. And Tadamasa Honda and Tadamasa Mori, that's interesting. The Tadamasa twins. That was fun. And now I've got power attack times 2 after all that. Ow.
Witness the might of the Sanada.
Down you go, Tadamasa number 1. Same for you, Tadamasa number 2. Oh, no, somebody else got the credit for that one. Ieyasu, I think you've lost at this point. This is on the order of the kind of crap your officers were trying to pull on Mitsunari earlier, and you don't have the player character on your side. Still, they make you go through with it. It's a formality, but you gotta do it. You gotta finish him off. Pitch slam. I got him. Thanks for showing up, guys.
This is not over. Fate is on my side.
No fate but what we make, pops.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
I like how he gets to live, but Tadakaku has to
We
die.
have lost. We must return to Edo and regroup.
Lord Mitsunari, Japan is yours at last.
Where are you, Mitsunari? Are you still down here
Yukimura.
somewhere?
It is ours. Yes, my lord. Together, no force in the land can stop us.
Where are you, Mitsunari? Together, no force land can stop us. Assuming I can figure out where you are. Bitches. So there we go. Made it look fairly easy that time, but like I said, I had to level up, get some better skills, get a better weapon. It wasn't happening otherwise. Oh, wow, I even got a star. Am I sure that was on hard difficulty? Did I accidentally record on normal? Pretty sure that was on hard difficulty. I'll have to double check here in a second. Oh, I think we've seen these credits before. Lead game designer, Japanese guy. Sound director and CG director, Daisuke Kojima? So how come Yukimura wasn't betrayed by Mitsunari, who ordered an airstrike at the end? He wasn't carrying fox dye or anything like that. So we have... Yeah, we've definitely seen this before. Tender scenes from the Musos of the various Extreme Legends characters, like Toshi Ie chatting away with, I'm blanking on his name now. The Toyotomi dude. Devil Shibata is a guy. Yeah, all the characters that was suggested I do were good. I mean, except for the guy who wanted me to play as somebody who wasn't in the game, but he gave me 2 other good suggestions too. Hideyoshi could be fun, but now I'm kind of thinking of Hanzo. Or, of course, Gracia, who has to be separated out from those guys because 2 of the Extreme Legends guys' stories interlock a bunch, and then Gracia's doesn't. And neither does the last guy whose name I forget, Painted Clown Idiot, who will be coming up in a moment. But yes, spoilers, her story is about how she befriends Magoichi, which, as far as I know, makes no real sense. I don't know that these 2 characters in history, because they're both based on actual historical personages, which not every character in this game is. Most of them are. But, yeah, these 2 never met. Actually, all of them are based on somebody from history, except possibly, I forgot about this, the Batman. I think they're all based on somebody from history, except for Kunoichi and Goman, who are not even in this game. They're from the original Samurai Warriors. Everybody in that little group shot there is from the original, or from, actual history. And I'm blanking on his name, the guy whose logo is like an afro pick. His story is one of the stupidest, and there's Kojiro, who, I don't know why he gets no love in the ending scene, but, he gets love from the ladies, assuming he's the same guy as Ukyo. Produced by Whoa Megaforce. Now I'm really hoping it didn't turn out I played that on normal difficulty and didn't realize it, because that would explain why it went so smoothly. At this point, Nohime. You're a beautiful creature. Would you tell me your name? No.
Yukimura Sanada returns
okay, it was on hard because it defaults to whatever you last played at. Man, I was thinking, even if it turns out it was normal, it's like, I don't think I'm recording this again. Took too long. But man. So now he's at level 37. Cleared it with Nobunaga on normal. He only got to 29. He's all the way up at 37. And then the only other character I've really played as at all on the Xbox 360 is Nohime, who's playing through Mercenary Mode. I'm not sure how long has this video been. Let's check. I could throw in a quick bonus if I wanted to. Video's 40 minutes long. Should I throw in a little bonus of Mercenary Mode just so you guys can see what it is? Mercenary Mode matches are usually fairly fast. Stage 14. I don't want to hire him. I've got Okuni as a guard. This is a thing that happens. Start with low life, aerial damage times 3, no evasion, no guarding. Break the stranglehold. Breaking the stranglehold. So you choose from missions. They have objectives. They're usually very short and very easy. She's got a spider sting. Mercenary working for her is Okuni. You get those instead of bodyguards. Basically, you have to spend the, quote, gems you collect doing these missions in order to get... Oh, you know what? She'll actually have access to better mounts, thanks to... Oh, never mind. The mount she probably was using before is gone now. So, yeah. She's here. She exists. I have to save Yoshimoto. I probably just picked the longest, most involved mission I could for her. I'm regretting this. I shouldn't have done this. I should have gotten on with I just ended the video. So you get a bunch of non-voice acted dialogue. But as you can see, I got special mission objective to get him to the escape point, and no, and if I ride around and rescue his officers, things may or may not happen. It's kind of hard to tell what your objectives are in this mission sometimes. These missions.
I be your opponent.
So I'm racing out here ahead of my commander to defeat these guys, because that usually nets you a mission that gets you extra gold or stuff. Now, what other officers are out there waiting to be rescued? This dude is waiting to be... No. He's not. I think he's doomed. So yeah, there's like 3 armies at once. What's actually happening is a bit of a confusing mess. I don't really know this map. Is this the, Oh, this is the map of the last Sanada mission other than Xtreme Mode. So I should be familiar with the map, but it is confusing at times. There's exciting new Extreme Legends music playing. So I'm leaving my commander up there, but Okuni's with him, so that should help. And I'm just trying to race through and get to, Psycho Renegades are not just into getting girls. Okay, that's good to know.
Look out! Here I come!
There's Nose Muso, where she throws grenades. It's actually fairly awful. Ow, ow. Knock it off, Ron Mars. So yeah, it's kind of like a random maps with random objectives and no story. That's what Mercenary Mode is.
You think you could use that skill?
Money, protect Yuna.
Over so soon. Sensational. My heart's all aflutter.
She too is supposed to be sexy. So yeah, there's no story. I'm just running up to allied officers on the map wherever they are and attacking whoever's near them, and that's making stuff happen. Very good, McMahon. Ow. It's fairly easy because I'm on normal difficulty in this mode, I believe. Although no, you don't select the difficulty on this. Wow, look at this. The entire Date army is here.
Can't take much more of this.
So I got more. Yeah, that's right. Shoot me in the back, guys. That's great. Shoot a lady in the back. Why don't you? Oh, it's attack bonus. So I continue to miss. I'll just drive my horse off a cliff. That's fine. I mean, I'll drive my horse off a cliff. That's fine, boys. Oh, this is the escape point. No wonder it's glowing. Alright, well, I'll come up here and rescue this officer. He doesn't even seem to be struggling. Wait a second. Oh, the Allied commander's been following me this whole time. Oh, never mind, I could win this whole thing right now. Okay, we just won. I was gonna rescue more dudes, but forget it. And that's the thing about this mode, it's random. And they're usually quite short. When I saw how many officers were in this battle, I was worried, oh shit, I thought I could do this in like 5 minutes. This is a little quick bonus. But then, no, it actually did go really fast. I got a B, so apparently I should have done it even faster, or I should have taken longer and done more bonusy stuff. But there you can see the beautiful No, whose dialogue, had we actually heard more of it, is almost all sexy talk. And, she got a spider sting, which, you know, whatever, I'll place another spider sting with this spider sting. But there you go, that's a Mercenary Mode. I guess it gets tougher as it goes. We're now at stage 15. You can select different events. I could level up Okuni. I could hire Hideyoshi. I will receive because of you, thank you. No, thank you, Ninja. Oh, I feel like you're dancing that way. what I've been doing, and I haven't played this in weeks. I've spent about 2 evenings just playing around with this after work, and then drifted away from the game, and then recently did, of course, the story mode for what's his name, Yukimura Sanada. So yeah, I'd been vaguely, it's like, oh, you know, if I'm gonna play through as No for fun, maybe I'll just hire all the chicks as mercenaries and I'll have like the, you know, the like crazy Amazon army or whatever, which is why I did not hire Hideyoshi when he popped up. But who you are offered the chance to hire as bodyguards is random, so it would like take forever to actually get the army of chicks going, and I can't really imagine that it's actually going to be all that worthwhile. Like I said, I just showed off a little bit of it for funsies. So that's it for Yukimura's story mode, folks, and a little quick bonus video of No. Did you guys enjoy the bonus video? No! Sorry. What was your favorite thing about the bonus video? No! I'm not really setting up the joke in a way that makes sense. At any rate, that's it. Next time, might be fun to give Hanzo a spin. He's the guy I'm thinking will be next, but I can't promise anything because I might have a totally different whim. And I have no idea when I'm next going to feel like playing the game, because honestly, trying to play on hard difficulty with a completely unleveled character added enough challenge, but also enough frustration that I think I'm probably done with this game for a little bit. So sometime down the road, I'm sure it'll pop back up. But in the meantime, I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Or should I say, sayonara.